So I just checked. It looks like it's nighttime.
Yeah, I saw that. I
So I
did
guess the
see.
plan is wait it out here and then start exploring.
Yeah, yeah. So what do we want to do? Do we want to set up shop here, or do we want to keep roaming?
I said we keep roaming. Let's see if we can find something.
Okay, I could go for that.
I definitely want to start out a new zone, new area.
Yeah.
With some pre-planning.
Okay, so we'll continue on our
Wish we
journey
could.
as soon as daytime hits.
Yeah, I wish we could fast forward through this part.
Yeah, maybe. Well, let's definitely get materials to make beds as soon as we can.
Yeah. Do you know what? Here, let me pop a ceiling tile here and see if we can find out what time it is. No, can't see it.
All right.
I can't see the moon. Can you?
No.
Yeah, no, I can't see it either. So.
Yeah, we could just pop the ceiling off. Oh. Where are you, moon? Oh, daytime. It's about to be day.
Oh, good.
Okay, so we need to, when we pop out, let's see where our existing path is. Okay, I think we're probably good. Not quite.
Wait a little bit longer.
Yeah. Here, while we're waiting these last couple minutes, I'm gonna just quickly make a sword. Because I got no defenses right now. You need a sword?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make an extra, just so if this breaks, I'm good. All right. You wanna run for it?
I think it's good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
let's do
take
it.
this crafting table real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So there's our torch trail. That would take us back from whence we came.
I think we were looking at this plains area, weren't we?
Yeah, this is kind of where we tentatively said we wanted to end up. But
Oh yeah, look at here's a cavern.
yeah. Yeah, it is kind of a cool spot. I mean, there's some cool mountains nearby.
Waterfront. Although our other property was waterfront, but not quite this waterfront.
Yeah, the other one was like on top of a little bit of a hill.
Yeah.
Adjacent to the water.
Oh, here's a creeper. You got a bow on you?
Nope. I'll just kill him with my sword.
Alright, I'll try to
Die,
play.
creeper. Oh, he just wants to chase you. Idiot. Wow, takes a lot longer to kill those guys than I remember.
Okay, so do we want to set it up by the water or by the hill, by the mountain?
Okay.
I mean,
Or do we keep running and keep searching?
well, where's our torch trail?
Torch trail's back this way.
Should we keep putting torches down?
We can scope out a little further. But yeah, I think this is a good candidate for sure for a decent new home.
What do we got over here? Looks like a swamp. Oh, there's the witch's hut over there. Okay, so this is the end of our trail over here. This is the way we came from.
Yep. So yeah, I'm running this way just a little bit to scope this out.
Yeah, let's go about that way.
You want to kill some of these sheep so we have wool for
Beds? Yeah, let's do that.
beds?
Because I don't want to start back at the beginning.
I'm sorry, sheep.
I'm not. I need your bodies.
Let's kill these
So I can
chickens.
sleep on them.
I mean, while we have a bloodlust, let's kill these chickens.
Let's try to save at least 2 sheep. Sheeps.
It's like I've got a taste for murder.
Oh, cool. Here's
I can't
pumpkins right
stop.
over here. Got some nice pumpkin ready to harvest.
Yeah, I think actually I did already grab pumpkins from when we saw them before. Gonna have to drop a few things.
Let's see what we got over here. There's more planes over here. Do you want to drop some torches so we don't...
Oh, yeah, I should probably do that.
Looks like there's some giant mushrooms over there.
Oh, god damn it. I just picked up all the stuff that I dropped. I am stupid. Oh, yeah, that can go there. And that's gone, and that's gone. There we go. I won't do it again.
Careful, there's a huge cavern on the other side of the water, so...
Okay. I'll be careful.
Wow, is this... I think this is like a giant mushroom biome. There's a shitload of giant mushrooms.
No, it looks like... It looks like just a roofed forest. Right? The one in the across the plains biome there?
Yeah. Sorry, hang on, text message.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think those, you know, back where we started tonight might be possibly the best spot.
Candidate.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can definitely use all those trees for resources. The mines we usually go underground, so... I mean, no point in parking next to a mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, because we'll be so far above sea level that we're not going to get much good stuff until we get down pretty deep.
Yep. This river, I mean, this will make for some good boating adventures, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think it seems like a good spot. I mean, we traveled, you know, we spent a couple days after going through the portal, and seems pretty far above anything else we found.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is a good candidate. Okay, so I guess my question is, where?
I kind of like where our little shelter was there.
Hold on, I'm checking out this little peninsula over here.
Wait, where? I lost you.
Over here. Could build it over here.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't too bad. It's already pretty flat too, so seems like it'd be a good spot for us to be able to expand pretty well.
Get some boat launches in. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay, so to start,
I'm gonna throw down a crafting table somewhere and we can just go from there.
yeah, let's pick out our central base because I think we said we want to do like a central area that we craft together, and then maybe each of us
Well,
has it.
how about we set the boundaries first, or the perimeter wall?
Okay.
So, well, what about on the other side of the water over there too? You know, we could do. I mean, we have enough water here. We could have this half of the peninsula as yours. We could have the center part where the trees are here as sort of the central base. It looks like we've got a mine shaft here, lava,
Okay.
and then across on the other side, I can carve out something with some whatever I'm gonna build. Over here, we can just do whatever projects I'm working on, or we can switch sides. Doesn't matter to me. And there's
Yeah.
a cavern right here, so this would be a perfect spot for at least one base.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. So the shared area is kind of over here in these trees.
Yeah, and I figured the shared area we can build a huge harbor or something, a huge boat launching area.
Okay. So then what do we want our central shared area to be? Like how do we want it to take form?
I don't know. I figured let's at least chop these trees down and take a look at what we got. It looks like we're in a mine shaft over here. Let's build a little hut so we have some place to sleep for the night, and build some beds and you know. I
Yeah.
think once I think once we set the perimeter wall or the boundaries, maybe we can't do the boundaries right now, but um,
Okay. Well,
okay.
shit, let's just sleep in our little hut from the previous night.
Well, how about we set up something right here where the water is? I mean, this would be a great little place for a building.
On the water?
Yeah, we'll just cover the water up.
Let's do it.
You can use cobblestone.
Why not? Well, we can always tear it down later if we need to. Okay. I guess time is kind of the essence here.
We might have to go back to that other stupid phone. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go run back to the little hut. I don't think we're gonna be able to pull this off tonight.
Yeah, probably for the best. I mean, and yeah, at least that'll give us time to kind of ponder exactly what we want to do.
Yeah.
I want to do something unique. I mean, we kind of did, did everything all castle style at our home base.
Well, yeah. Okay. So what are you thinking this time?
I mean, I don't know. We could do a giant penis. I don't know, man. I don't know why a giant penis is the only thing that comes to mind. Sorry, I'm booting up a VM on my laptop to run. To put the chat on.
What OS are you using for your VM?
Windows 7.
Do you have a license for it, or do you just have a?
Yeah, it's something I got. It's on my work laptop.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to put a VM on my home system, or not a VM, but a VM OS. But I can't get a cheap one.
Yeah, I thought there was one that had a. I thought there was a free option out there. There we go. Okay, I think that should do it. So yeah, in our last world, we did a giant tree. So that idea is nixed.
Yeah, that was quite a project.
Yeah, yeah, we went a little too far with that. I mean, what was the diameter of that thing?
That
Probably
is nuts.
like something like 100 blocks.
Wide in circumference, yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah, my laptop is having some issues dropping connection.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah. My main PC that I'm playing on, is hardwired.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna start. Well, I guess I don't want to go too crazy because I'm sure we're gonna dig down quite a bit under our new base. But I do want to start gathering some materials because I want to put some redstone stuff together in this area.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You know, it'd be
Yeah,
kind of.
because we had quite a bit of redstone last in the other base, and we didn't do anything with it.
Yeah, yeah. I think at the very least, like putting a nice big ass gate together would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, you really had some really constructive ideas on our very first facility. The automatic gate.
Yeah, I really want to try redoing that with using slime blocks, since that's an option now for helping in the act of pushing and pulling.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
found
it'd be
some
kind of.
iron.
I'm sure your Twitch viewers would probably enjoy watching that too. Just some of the dynamics that go into building a gate.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to know. Like, I don't know if it's fairly standard for, like, if everybody messes around with redstone, or if that's a corner of the game that not as many people touch. But I definitely uh, spent quite a bit of time on that.
The question is what kind of a gate would you make? Would it be for ground travel, or would you do like a boat gate, or boat gate would be kind of interesting.
Yeah, it would be. Maybe all of the above.
Yeah.
Maybe a giant gate that encircles the entire city.
There you go.
And similar to the tree, it will never get finished.
I know, right?
What time is it? I still hear skeletons, so must still be in the thick of the night. Got some coal now. So yeah, obviously coal and iron getting all. I mean, coal is less of a priority, but I mean, I feel like we just kind of tend to naturally run into it so much.
Yeah. There was a point in our first game when we would consistently run out. I think it's because we were trying to use steam powered carts or something.
Hmm. Yeah,
Or maybe it's because we
we
had a
didn't do too
crazy.
much of that.
Was it our crazy torch trails, maybe?
Yeah, oh man, we went nuts with torches. Because, I mean, we each had pretty much full blown cities that were fully lit up.
Your wall wasn't lit up, was it?
No.
Speaking of nuts, that thing was nuts.
Yeah, it's like my motto with this game is pretty much, go big or go home with building things. But then I start to try to go big, and then I usually stop playing because I get too overwhelmed. It's terrible. Um, I need to make some more stone pickaxes. This wooden pickaxe sucks.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I
but
think I have a stone one.
I can make some. I also need to clear out some inventory space, so I'm just using it till it's spent. There we go. Oh yeah, definitely start. I didn't even think about it, but if we're gonna start building some shit, we need materials, so we probably should be getting as much cobblestone as we can. Can you throw that crafting table back down?
Sure. Still dark.
All right, got some stone pickaxes, so
Nice.
I'm just gonna keep digging away. Let me know if you're keeping an eye on the time.
Yep,
Just
I
let me
am.
know as soon as daybreak hits. And
Okay, daybreak's about to hit, just FYI.
okay, let me get this iron vein that I just ran into. Iron is good. Okay. Alright, I'll come back up and join you. Okay. Ready?
Ready, let's do this.
Okay, watch out for the Enderman.
Oh, Enderman.
Just don't look him in the eyes. I'm always so tempted to look him in the eyes. It's like a big red do not push button.
Oh no, those are the best buttons to push.
Yep. Alright, we need to go bigger than this. I'm sorry, it's just too small. I don't know what
Just
the.
cover.
Yeah, you were. I'm sorry. What?
I'm just covering up all this water here.
Okay. So you're gonna flatten that area out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just kind
Yep.
of expand these walls back a little bit.
I just figured it was a great place to start.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Something small.
Hey, Master Plaster 537. How's it going?
Okay, so we got.
Yeah,
Or not.
let's just get some basic stuff thrown together. We'll just start out with this decent sized footprint and get all the bare necessities for a base. So, bunch of chests, some crafting tables, some furnaces.
Yeah, I picked up an iron vein down here.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't want to do that. I want to tear this wall down. I feel so much like Ronald Reagan right now.
Why? Because you turned on a wall?
Exactly.
You're the anti-Trump.
I mean, maybe that makes me more like Gorbachev. I don't know.
Let's see here.
Oh, children are going to bed.
Ah.
My gaming skills. Oh, thank you. Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm so good at this game. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it means to be good at Minecraft. I think just being knowledgeable about it is what counts as being good at it. So yeah, I think we're pretty good at it. We've been playing for 5 years and thousands upon thousands of hours.
Too many.
But despite all that time, I still get blown up by creepers and shot by skeletons.
And fall from fallen lava.
Yeah. Yeah, I cannot count the number of times I have fallen into lava.
Okay, so let's do... I'm gonna make a crafting table here.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna make a furnace. Start cooking.
yeah, I definitely want to eventually get a little fancy with this
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and
But I figured
use.
it's a great place to start.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, just in the sense that
Okay, I'm
I
making...
don't want it to all be cobblestone because
Yeah, I'm making charcoal right now.
I think my eyes are gonna bleed if I live in another goddamn cobblestone house.
Gonna do sand this time.
Oh, you're too kind. Too
Brick.
kind, Master Plaster. Brick? I am terrified to build with brick. That's
Actually,
such a huge commitment because then we have to sit there and scour rivers for like just
ever.
hours and hours just to get like, I mean, not as much brick as you would hope for spending hours and hours. Yeah, it
So
seems
I
about
guess...
right.
So what do we want to do? Dirt? We live in a giant hobbit hole.
Hobbit hole sounds pretty rad. Yeah, yeah, but more like maybe a Hobbit mountain.
A hobbit mountain. Okay.
I, I don't know what that would be.
We could build a whole
Something,
bunch of hobbit holes. Like we can build a whole little village.
yeah, something more than a Hobbit hill, but less than a mountain.
Okay, I have no idea what the hell you want me to do.
uh, let's just get this initial shit set up. We'll both ponder it in the back of our heads, and we'll come up with something.
Fucking cryptic, dude.
I know.
More than a hobbit hole, less than a mountain. I have no idea what that means. Okay.
I mean, hobbits are just lovely creatures, and I would be very
They're not
happy.
terrible. They're like the worst creature.
No, they're the best actually. Um, so yeah, I wouldn't mind simulating hobbit lifestyle in this game.
Like small little hobbit houses.
Um,
Maybe we can build crops on top of the houses. I don't know.
wait, well, come to think of it, I'm trying to remember if all hobbits live in hills or if they have. I'm pretty sure they have certain hobbit buildings that are like just totally regular buildings.
I don't recall if any hobbits had any normal buildings.
Pretty sure I saw a few normal buildings in Hobbitland and Hobbiton.
Hobbit land?
All right, the Shire. Because I guess Hobbiton is just, a district in the Shire.
We're getting way too into this.
I don't know, man.
Okay. Well, you certainly decided to go big on this first building.
Oh, this is just going to be like the inner sanctum
Oh, I
of
know, but
what
I
we
mean,
ultimately build.
just to start with. How much wool do you... I have 2 wool. I don't know if we have enough to make a bed yet.
Maybe we should build I know. Let's build a giant Kerbal Space Program style rocket that we can live in. Like that can be our central tower. That'd be cool. Eh? Eh?
Or we can build the base with TNT.
Yeah, actually that is I think my idea is kind of stupid.
Totally.
Just oh yeah, build all the walls out of TNT and just fill it with the most flammable stuff that we can find.
I did that on creative mode. I made a whole mount out of TNT, and the graphics were spectacular. But I
Yeah.
mean, it's just
I'm,
the hole it made, which just went all the way to bedrock. Just made this gigantic freaking crater.
that's cool. Yeah, I still can't believe in the thousands of hours I've played this, I have never touched creative mode or any real mods aside from like Optifine and some shader stuff.
Yeah, all of our games we do mod free.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have anything against mods. There's definitely some stuff out there that I've been tempted to try, but I don't know. I'm just satisfied enough with this. Here, I'll throw some chests down because this is getting to be a pain. Oops.
Yeah, so the area we just left from, we had a fully established base. Quite a bit going on, but we just decided it'd be kind of cool to start over. Just run to a new area through another portal and start over. So we haven't made any beds yet, so if we die, technically we would be teleported all the way back to the other side of the Minecraft universe.
Thank you for mentioning the bed thing because we totally need to fucking build them right now. Here, I'm going to drop a bunch of torches because nighttime's going to hit here soon.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, I found a bigger or a taller surface to put my laptop on so I don't have to like lean over. I just have to glance over now. First world problems. Got it all lit up here? Not quite.
Not quite. I'm just clearing out some of these blocks so they can't jump over the wall.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think one of our other first priorities is maybe get a wheat field going so we can get a good sustained source of bread, and then maybe start breeding a bunch of cows. I think we need cows probably more than anything because the leather and the meat they provide are both pretty useful.
Okay, so we have this initial building. This will be our first initial house.
It's beautiful.
I say we start building a tunnel, maybe just a couple blocks down, that goes over to that, or maybe we can just, because I want to get to that mining area over there. Once we get to that mining area, we can just mine all the time.
The ravine?
Yeah, the ravine.
Okay.
Just we're really exposed in here, and I don't want to die, because if we do, we're in deep shit.
Yeah.
So I do not want to run back.
Yeah. I like to think that Minecraft simulated the progression of early man. And one of the first things early man did was punch trees. Before they invented tools or anything. They just punched the shit out of trees. Apples! Oh! Apples are definitely another thing that take forever. I mean, I guess if you had like a really nice diamond axe, you could, just mass plant a whole bunch of trees and then just run through and slice them up and just get a bunch of apples to drop over time, but man. Okay, we're gonna do this one block at a time. Wait, was something standing right there? I feel like something was standing right there. No, it was just my imagination. Alright. So you're tunneling?
I tunneled a little bit. I didn't want to tunnel too much because I didn't want to like destroy this area. I wasn't sure what we were gonna do with it.
Dude, I say have at it. This is Minecraft. We can rebuild anything.
Yeah, this is true. Well, in that case, I'm actually gonna dig a tunnel towards that mine shaft over there.
Yeah, I don't really care. Normally I'd want to be efficient and use one piece of coal to at least 8 items, but I just really don't care. Got some seeds, some sap. Actually, I'm just going to replant these. Who knows? How much wood we're going to end up needing. Live, trees, live. Oh, they don't. That's right. Can't put it on sand. Probably one more here. And you can go there. Oh, that's right. I guess if I come back to it before it finishes, I can just backfeed it with some more raw meat.
Backfeed it?
The furnace.
Yeah, I know. Just giving you a hard time.
Just giving me shit. Okay. I made a bed. Maybe you should make a bed.
I will do that.
Let's make this our new spawn point. It's good as good of an area as any.
Watch, I'm gonna die while I'm crafting it.
Oh, that was a really dumb place to put it. What am I even thinking? I'm
What
just
is
gonna
it,
do it.
sticks in a wool?
I'm just gonna do it up here. No, it's wooden planks and wool. 3 wooden planks on the bottom, then 3 wool across the middle.
Oh, I don't have 3 wool. Do you have any wool?
I used the 3 I had. Didn't you kill some sheep or no?
I'm sure 1.
Oh. Well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. Let's just start building this higher. Hooah. Oh man, there's just a field of skeletons. What? How'd you end up there? Uh-oh. You didn't see me. Skeletons. I kind of feel like skeletons are actually almost the most dangerous thing in Minecraft.
I still think creepers are.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends on the situation. I feel like I've been killed by skeletons more than anything at this point. I will make my bed here. And I'm going to make it super safe.
Do you have a time of day?
I don't know. Looks like it's going to be daytime in the next minute or so. Alright, I'm going to make a few fences. I'm going to get just a little bit fancy here. Yeah, let's see what I can do with that. Actually, might want a couple more. Okay. I'm fancifying my sleeping area. Now, just need a sign so we know it's my bed. Okay, we got a sign. There are things burning all around us. Oh, come on. I should have known. Put it out here. Yay. Yeah. So, next time night hits, let's sleep in beds.
I just gotta get another piece of wool.
Okay. Are you still tunneling?
I tunneled for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, it's full-blown daytime. You can come out.
Sweet.
I'm gonna dig you out. No? You're lower than I expected. Oh, there it is. Come on up.
Oh, I almost made it.
Oh, damn. I would say, yeah, you're really close.
There's a creeper up here. I'm gonna get his aggro and then you can kill him.
Okay.
Oh, and a skeleton. Watch out.
Oh, shit.
Wait,
Okay, yeah, this is bad.
they're hitting each other.
Hold on. This skeleton is gonna really wreck us if we're not careful. Sweet. Jesus. I was not expecting that. Okay, sheep. Yeah, let's murder these sheep. Oh. I'm sorry, Clarice.
Okay, got what I need. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, speaking of, we gotta find some villagers soon.
I know we passed 1,000,000 on the way over here.
So you're crafting your bed, right?
No, I was digging a tunnel real quick just to the end of the... So we can see the... There we go, sweet. So we have access
Where
to
is
the...
this?
ravine.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I think I want to make a little farm. Let's get that going while it's daytime. I was gonna put it over there, but I realized I need water. And yeah, I could smelt the iron and then craft a bucket and bring the water over, but we got water right here.
Well, be sure to... not take up all the water area because we need it for boats.
Yeah, we can tear it up when we need to. I just want to make sure we don't just totally neglect having some kind of a food resource. We've run into trouble in the past because in playing on the hard difficulty, you get your hunger depletes a lot faster. Yeah, I could chop these trees down too, but I must not stray from my task. Okay, I need to build a hoe.
Okay, I built a bed.
Where is it? There we go. Stone hoe. Here, you want some signs? I got a sign. I got 2 signs. Here, have a sign.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Well, oh, I'm trying to get to you. Blurk.
Thank you. I just put my bed right next to yours.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
Yep.
Okay. Now let's just dump a few more things in here. We need those. We don't need that. And then let's dump that raw mutton in there and throw 1 more charcoal in because you only get 8 smelted items for 1 yeah, 8 smelted items for 1 charcoal. Oh man, cat is reaching her paw under the door.
I haven't been watching chat. Are you watching chat?
Yep. Yeah, I'm watching it. Yeah, I keep getting a regular message from my laptop saying, sorry, we're unable to connect to chat, reconnecting. But then I've seen messages come through in the midst of that, so I think it's just like periodically losing connection.
No.
And then reconnecting. Wheat, the bedrock of modern civilization. Okay. I think I'm going to need to let my cat in. Oh, wait. You know what? I thought I was... No, I don't think I want to do that yet. I'm going to take advantage of the daytime and the fact that I have an axe. Cut down these trees. And I will let the kitty in shortly. All right, how's this? I got a little bit of an idea going here. What if we obviously we're going to build a decent sized structure here that's going to be adjacent to the water.
Mm-hmm.
What if we deepen the water? You know, like artificially dig down and force it into, to be fairly deep, and then have the entrance to the building be underwater.
There you go. That's a one idea.
Yeah. And we could somehow incorporate some kind of a cool, crazy gate into the design. But I don't know. I think that'd be fun. We haven't really done a lot, and all of our playing. I just realized we haven't done a whole lot with water. We've, we've gone into it with boats and traveled through it, but we've never built much in or on water except for that giant tree. But that was more like encompassing 3 islands.
Well, what if we build our base out here then? I mean, we can tear down that structure. I mean, we can move it out here in the water.
Build it in the water?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Or what if we do both?
We can do both.
Let's start with this, and then yeah, I like where you're going with that. I think we can really do something cool with that.
We've got sand here. We can start smelting glass.
But yeah, but I think regardless, we will want to have some kind of a structure here because we are going to have this big, this whole area here is going to be occupied. We will have the Zeus district and the I Eat Blocks district. Or we just call it Seth and Matt.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And the question is, what blocks are we going to use to make...
Oh, hello, Killarella. How are you? I'm sorry. What type of blocks do you want to use?
Yeah, what type of blocks do you want to use?
I mean, obviously, just some whatever we got to get started. But I don't know. So, what are our options? We've got diorite, andesite, and granite, and the polished versions of those. Then we have cobblestone, stone, stone brick, chiseled stone. There's kind of a bunch of options there. If we found a desert, sandstone would be an option too. Alright, I gotta run in. It's just about dark. Alright, I gotta let the cat in. Hold on, let me just do that. There we go. We're safe inside. Okay, this will take 5 seconds. Oh, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Winter. Dude, cats are terrible creatures sometimes. She's playing that whole, I'm gonna scratch at the door and stick my paws under the door and bug the hell out of you, and then as soon as you open it, I'm gonna run off because I'm scared. I really wanted Winter in here too, because she always just sits on the couch or on the chair next to me and just purrs. And she's still technically a kitten, so her purring is like really, really loud.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I always wanted a sound machine. You know, we've had those sound machines before where it makes rain and white noise and all of that. We're on PC. This is this is basically just vanilla Minecraft. We're on the latest version, and it's just a private multiplayer server that we run locally. Well, I run locally. So But yeah, I want one of those noise machines that plays cat purring. Like, there has to be one out there. Because they do the beach. And for some reason, like, whale sounds is a big thing. Never been a big fan of the whale sounds. Like, I really don't know who could go to sleep to that. Oh my god, the cat is doing it again.
Should we sleep in our beds?
Oh yeah, we probably should. Because if we run into another skeleton creeper combo like that, I would hate to be sent back to our original base. Something is amiss. You fucked with my shit, dude.
Yes, I did.
It's unforgivable. I gotta move it because I think they're too close together. One of us will not. Here. That can be your bed. You know what? Fuck you. I'm sleeping over here. I'm sleeping right there. You could sleep in your bed. Yay, daytime. Okay. Alright, where are you going? You still going through that tunnel? Oh,
Yep.
Jesus! Ah, I hate skeletons. They're everywhere. Wait, why is that one? Oh, he's under a leaf. Oh, a witch! No! Oh my god, both cats just busted into the room. Oh wait, no, someone let them in. I saw the door handle turn.
Okay, I'm being a little bit adventurous here.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right here. Ah, gotcha. I gotcha. Bad kitty. Say hi. Meow. Meow. Meow meow. Okay, go. Oh good, the witch despawned. I was hoping that would happen. It's the benefit of sometimes just sitting there just the right distance away is the game will tick and the enemy will despawn. Man, there's some good stuff. Looks like there's a lot of good stuff in this ravine.
Yep.
I think we might want to use some vines. I'm gonna just quickly get some iron smelting, so that there's a few things with iron I want to get going with. So
Okay, I have quite a bit
27.
of ore on me.
1, 2, 3, 4 is how much we need there. And we'll dump some of this cooked meat in there. If you need any food, I've dropped a decent amount of cooked mutton and cooked chicken in the chest there.
Okay.
And let's see, put that wool in there. Pumpkins. Actually, let's get some pumpkins planted too. Why not?
Okay, I found a bunch of coal. Coal and iron. Great combo.
Pumpkin seeds. Oh, what am I forgetting? There we go. Jeez, you cat. Bad kitty. Stop chewing on the carpet.
Oh, baby zombie.
And the ravine area?
Yep.
That's enough pumpkins for now. I'm too lazy to do more. Okay, we don't need any sand, I don't think.
Well, we can start smelting it into glass for the underwater portion. We can do glass ceiling.
Yeah, yeah, yet again, we need a lot of glass. Let's see, I'm gonna put this, make use of this spot I cleared out earlier. I think I'm gonna need to bust that down. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of wood. It's always something that that we quickly ramp up and just end up needing a ton of.
Oh, I know, right?
I mean, pretty much almost every goddamn recipe in the game requires wood or sticks of some sort. Let's just do just one more batch of wood. And then I'll shift on to some other stuff. Maybe I'll oh, what else? I got 10 more seeds. I'll go plant those too. And then when night hits, I don't know, you want to explore the ravine a little bit?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Arriving's, let's see, arriving Cedric. Hey, how's it going, dude? Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, let me plant just a little more wheat here. I'm probably getting a little too far away from the water source block. I think it's, you need a water source block within its 4 or 5 blocks of a plant for it to count as being in the radius of a water block. Now it'll still grow. It'll still grow regardless, but it'll grow a lot slower if it's not close enough to water. Oh, I forgot I had a little gap there. So these might take a little bit longer to get hydrated, and grow, but whatever. So, hey, thanks. Yeah, arriving Cedric is asking how you're doing, dude. Matt?
I do pretty good. Just chilling. We're making a bunch of iron right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, if you're curious, this is what we're doing, basically. So we've been playing this multiplayer world for a year, and we built up a pretty cool, like, home base near our spawn point. And we decided, just the other night that we wanted to kind of put a halt on everything there and get rid of a bunch of our stuff, strip ourselves down, and then just run through as far as we could through the nether, build a new portal, pop up on the other side, and just see if we could kind of find a new starting point. So kind of give ourselves a challenge again, get us excited to, start some new stuff. And then at some point we'll probably eventually make our way back to our home base and then I mean maybe ultimately in the long term connect the two, actually build some kind of transportation mechanism above ground, which will be pretty insane if we do, because this is pretty damn far from our spawn point. And we built beds up there, so if we die, we'll just spawn over here. What's going to be crazy is if we die and there's an issue with our beds, or for some reason we lose that spawn point and then we die and go back to the world spawn, it'll be very, very hard to get back here. So we gotta be
Yeah.
Gotta be careful. Yeah, yeah, we are dedicated players. We've been playing for like 5 years. We played the previous multiplayer server we ran together. We played for 3 years, 3.5 years.
Yep.
Or shit, no. I mean, it must have been 4 because we've been doing this for a year. But you know, we took breaks through that. We haven't played 100% consistently all the time.
Yeah, we did one world for 3 years.
Yeah, yeah, we did, and then we finally decided. You know, the game had been updated so much. It was just it took so long to find new area. You know, when the new update would come out with new biome features or new mobs that, or new certain types of passive mobs, we would have to travel really, really far to get the new chunks to generate. Oh yeah, thanks. Let's see. Yeah, I've got. I think we're gonna be good on wood for a little bit, so I'm gonna knock it off with the wood gathering now, and um, I was going to craft an axe, and then maybe I'll do another. I'll do 2 axes,
Well, the good news
a
is we
few more
almost got a full stack
pickaxes.
of iron already.
Sweet. Oh yeah, I want to make some shears because I want to grab some of those vines. I think it'll be cool to drape some vines over some of this stuff.
Down in the ravine would be awesome.
Yeah, let's just put a few tools in here. I think I'm gonna be done with that for a bit too. And we'll keep the apples.
Do you want to sleep again in our beds just to make sure it saves?
Yeah, yeah, probably
Maybe break them
wouldn't
and
hurt.
move them.
Oh wait, so yeah, if we're going down there, then I will bring more pickaxes. I won't bring that.
Okay, I'm sleeping in my bed.
I just don't want to bring too much valuable stuff because, yeah, it should be good enough. Okay, I am gonna join you. Alright, let's go down into the ravine. Just replant these.
Gonna grab some vines first.
Nah, fuck it. We can easily grab them any other time. Oh wait, is this? Sorry. I'm supposed to be going down there. Just want to get rid of those saplings. I've got, oh yeah, and I've only got 23 torches. What do you have?
36.
36? Okay. Actually, I got a bunch of wood too, so I'm sure we'll run across a bunch of coal and we'll be fine.
Yeah, there's a couple veins right here.
Okay, so we gotta be real careful. These last few sessions, ravines have not been very kind to me.
No, they have not.
Wow, I almost fell off. Uh-oh. I'm seeing inside the world there for a second.
Getting some granite.
Well, do you want to
Some
make
flint.
a little bit of a safe pathway down to the bottom of this so we can start getting to some of the more valuable stuff?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the best way down there.
Iron.
Just dig straight down, or?
No, I mean, I think we build some kind of a staircase along the inside of the ravine wall.
Well, I know vines will take us down.
Well, and I think we can only. I'm pretty sure we can only climb up vines if they are along, like along the edge of a surface all the way up and down. I don't think you can climb on a free floating vine. But yeah, I say, well, before we do that, let's at least light up this top ledge area on both sides so that we don't get a rogue skeleton that knocks us down.
That's cool. I can kind of see it inside the world. It's like the chunks are loading,
Yeah,
like see through.
I just saw that a little bit ago too.
It looks like there's a mine shaft, a village. What's it called? An abandoned mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's one down at the end over there.
Hmm. Abandoned mines are always very fun. Very fun to explore. Where did we come through here? Was it
Right here.
okay? So, I mean, we don't need to do anything too fancy right now. Just so dangerous. I perhaps emptied a little too much out of my inventory because I don't have quite enough cobblestone, I think, to do this whole staircase too wide. And in a lot of cases, apparently more than that. Now, what am I doing? No. Bad. Let's see. Whatever. This is gonna be pretty ugly. Might have to clean it up later. I don't know if we want to preserve the sanctity of some of this natural landscape,
Meh.
or if we just want to
Never, never grab it.
industrialize the shit out of it.
Yeah, I'd say industrialize the shit out of it. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Cool. So perilous. I need every piece of cobblestone I can get. No! It fell. Screw that. I'm just gonna run back to the chest and get what I need. No, is there really no cobblestone? Damn. Guess I'll just take some extra dirt. Or wait, did I put... I did put granite in there, and diorite. This will give me all the extra material I should need. And I can make this double wide. I just hate single wide hallways. Boop. There's some more coal. Might as well, once I'm done mining this up, I think I'm going to make another few stacks of torches as well. There we go. I think that's the hole I made earlier. I shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. Suppose I should follow through on what I said I was going to do.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's all good, man. I guess
What are you working on? Nice staircase?
I got sidetracked a little bit. I'm just making this entrance tunnel a little wider. And partially so I can get the extra materials, all the stone and dirt and all of that. Man, those cats. I'm telling you. Yay, I did it. It's so pretty now.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Still a lot of places skeletons could just peek over and really wreck us. But I guess that's part of the fun, huh?
Yeah, it's part of the risk.
I'm actually already hearing the jingle jingle of the skeleton's bones.
So I watched pretty much all of Rick and Morty, by the way. Great show.
Sweet, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, sorry, my cat is meowing at me now.
Yeah, you can hear.
Yeah, I really like that show. I'm Eagerly anticipating season 3, and who knows when it actually comes out. But sure, it'll be good. Shut up, cat. Bad kitty. I mean, you want it in here. Don't just sit there meowing to get out. Because then they're going to go back to the other side of the door. And they're going to start meowing to get right back in. Okay. All kinds of riches await us. And danger. Oh, man. Oh, God. Stupid cat. I mean, I love you, kitty, but you're stupid. Ah! I look over and there's just a creeper. His head is right there. I'm going to kill it now. No! It's okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna need to let this cat out. Dude, I swear, if he starts meowing is to get back in as soon as I let him out.
Who's that? Which cat?
This is actually Zeus. Yeah. He's an old man cat. Hooray! We made it. Now the enemies are going to try to get us.
Watch out, it's still dark out, so
Yeah.
probably better to wait till daytime.
I like to live life on the wild side. Whoa, come and get me. Hacha. No. Oh. You just popped down and... Good job. You still got that cool fire sword.
Yeah, I figured I'd take something with me from the old lands as a way to start anew.
Well, Zeus finally gave up. I hope he didn't need a poop. Because that's gonna suck if he did. Nope, nope. He did not give up. Alright, sorry Zeus, let me just light these things up a little bit. I can't exactly pause this cat. Okay. Watch my back. I gotta let this cat out. Alright, kitty. You get out. There we go. Winter, you stay in. Ah, oh, man. It's just that closed door phenomenon. Cats see a closed door and...
They gotta be on the other side.
Yeah. Nope, I can see through the world again.
Can you see anything cool around you?
No, it was just a
Immediately
fleeting.
disappeared.
Yeah, it was just a fleeting glimpse.
Did you get a clue?
Yeah. I have such a clue right now. Such a clue.
Oh, I know we got enough armor, so I'm gonna go ahead up to the top and make some armor for us, iron armor.
Oh, yes, please. And a couple iron swords if we have enough.
Yeah, I was gonna make some iron tools, iron swords.
Yep, and then we need to work on getting some string together so we can make some bows.
Be a great time to start setting up a mob grinder.
Yeah, we could do that. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that again here or just maybe set up a big arena.
A big arena would be really fun, make it a little more challenging.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Plus, you get a little bit more when you're actually the one to kill them. There are certain things that only drop if they're played, or if they're killed by the player character.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like potatoes and carrots are an instance of that. You know, they have that low percentage drop rate, but they only drop if you kill them.
Interesting.
Not if they're killed by the environment. Where was that? Where was that? Oh my god. I heard the snarl of a zombie. Is that really the only piece there? Weird. What else? I guess just that there. Just getting all the easy iron real quick. We're gonna be burning through this like crazy between all the whatever redstone stuff we make and all the tools and armor.
Yep.
Oh, there is more here.
Okay, there's a full set of iron gear in the chest for you.
Thank you. I will come get it soon. Just busy making this ravine OSHA compliant.
Yeah.
No thanks, dude. The last thing I'm gonna watch is a link that says 2 guys, 1 horse.
Pretty odd question.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, there's iron in the chest for you. Iron armor.
Okay.
I want to make some tools here.
Alright, I'm gonna finish up this coal vein and I will run up and grab those. You're damn right I'm scared. Okay, coming up. Oh. Our lame little base. It'll get so much cooler eventually. Okay, don't need those now. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'm decked out.
Yep.
Sweet. Oh, and a sword. I feel pretty badass right now. Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm gonna pass. Where'd you go? You're still in the base.
Yep, still in the base.
Okay, I'm gonna head back down. Actually, I probably need to clear a little bit of space out of the inventory, but I want to see if we can get up a little closer to bedrock. So we can start hitting some redstone and some of that other good stuff that we're looking for.
Okay.
We'll keep all the wood stuff.
I'm probably gonna go one more day cycle and I'm gonna call it.
Okay. Cool.
Did you get the iron pickaxe I made?
The iron sword?
No, here.
Oh, that. Haha, thank you. Just what I needed. Okay, coming down with me?
Yeah, I'm just offloading some stuff.
Let me get that. I meant to get that earlier. I'm gonna get that now. More iron.
Or are you at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Where do you want to start digging down? How about at the end of, over here? Right here.
Is it a dead end on both sides?
Yep.
Oh, weird. I just assumed there'd be like a connecting cave system.
Oh, I said we started digging down right here. I got a clue.
I guess I'll follow your clue.
I got a raging clue. Okay.
Which direction is your clue pointing? Alright, I'm following you. Thought I heard flowing water there for a minute. Yeah, I do hear flowing water. What could it mean? Hello. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Abandoned mineshaft.
I
Yes.
told you my clue. I had a raging clue.
Well, your clue was correct. Alright.
Sweet.
I think we did pick a good spot. Oh, diamond right there. Holy shit. Watch out. Be careful.
There's a skeleton right here.
Be lit up. Let there be light. Oh, wow. Hey, that's cool. Nice little lava
So,
lake down here.
oh, cool. Perfect.
Yeah, this will serve us pretty nicely. Alright, do you want me to mine up that diamond?
Sure. There's quite a big area over here.
I'm just gonna...
Watch your left.
Yeah, I'm just worried about cave spiders. You know they're here. Die. Oh god.
Okay, here we go. Back where we started.
Okay. Oh, lapis lazuli. Might as well get it while we're here. I don't think we're going to use it for a little bit, but it'll be nice to have.
I'm sure we can find sugar cane around here.
Yeah, I want to say... I thought I saw some somewhere near
Ooh,
us.
hello. Skeletons.
Damn.
There's more. I think there's a spider spawner up here.
Creeper, skeleton. Uh, shit's getting bad.
Got the skeleton.
Thanks, I got the creeper.
Yeah, I saw that. Here's a minecart with a chest.
Oh, hold on, let me come to you. Oh, wait, another skeleton.
Oh, witch's potion. Or no, that's one of those,
Oh no, he's got me too.
spider, cave spiders.
Okay, better eat food.
There's one of
I,
those spawners over there.
I really hate cave spiders.
Do they have any special drops? I mean, would there be a reason to keep it around?
The chest? Or, wait, oh no, the cave? I see what you're saying. No, I say we get rid of this shit.
A whole bunch of rail, lapis lazuli, a golden
Shit,
apple.
shit, shit. Ah, God damn it.
Are we getting rid of it or are we keeping it?
Get rid of it. Get rid of this fucking terrible thing. Oh yeah. You want to pick that stuff up? I'm getting fairly full on my inventory.
My inventory's full.
Okay, well then I...
Can you pick up all the string down here?
Golden apple. Oh, okay, I guess I can pick all this up. Yes, I will work on the string. That is actually really cool that we found this because we should be able to make a good amount of bows. I mean, not that we need a lot of bows. We need arrows. But still. Oh, skeleton.
Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid them. Oh, zombie. Skeleton.
Oh, hello, jackpot. Gold and diamond. Right next to lava.
Where the hell are you? Oh, I see you.
Yeah. I'm over here. Oh, more diamond. Damn. This is a pretty expansive mine. Oh, shoot. I'm really tempted. Tempted. Oh. Go down here. Jeez, man, there's just so many endless tunnels everywhere.
You know, we could use this as a pretty good base of operations.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, these tunnels gone forever.
Yeah, this definitely seems to be on the bigger side for a abandoned mine. I mean, some of the other ones we had found ended pretty quickly.
The abandoned mine also goes one level up.
C-Gen game. Thanks. Thanks for the nice comment. Yeah, we're very happy to be finding such great stuff. Yeah, this abandoned mine, this whole thing in general, is quite the jackpot. I'm so lost right now too. I'm not sure.
I'm standing back by the path, the entrance.
Are you? Okay. Yeah, I found a few gold veins. A random flower. Oh, it's so beautiful. Have light flower. Have light. Oh shoot, man. I feel like I gotta get some of this.
Yep, okay, I'm standing by the entrance.
Okay. Oh yeah, creeper? Oh yeah? Get in lava! Oh, nice. The lava kept him. Yeah, yeah, it is really easy to get lost in this game when you're in an abandoned mine like that.
Did you find a way out?
I didn't, but I'm not trying to. I'm kind of just meandering around now and getting some of the good stuff we found.
Yeah, I'm surprised we found a diamond that fast.
I know. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back and clean a lot of this up at a later point. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that as is for now. Sounds close. Okay, I'm hitting limits on my inventory. Get rid of that. Yeah. I kind of want... Yeah, I don't need the gun. Oh, wait. I can combine that. Take that out. You know what, dude? I am just about out of torches, so... I think I'm going to need to stop going
Okay.
through dark areas. Just go back through areas we've lit up. Okay, I saw your little name tag floating there. But it's through dark areas, of course. Ah, shit, 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 shit. Which way can I go? Oh my god, I'm so scared. Where do I go? I'm completely lost. I mean, I'll
Alright.
I'll find my way eventually. I see your name tag.
Okay, I see yours.
Okay, I have 8 more torches. I'm gonna blaze a trail here, cause
Stop right there. Find a way to come straight down.
hold on. Let me just expend. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I made a little bit of a safe area here. I want to get this gold, cause it's
Yeah, there's a way
gold.
for you.
Cause it's
There's a way for
gold,
you to
man.
drop down right here. I put a torch by where you can drop down.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pop down there here in a sec. Oh, delicious gold. Think of all the things we can make, like a clock and powered rails and golden apples and golden carrots. Actually, I feel like I'm forgetting things because I know gold is like... I mean, maybe it was mostly powered rails that we did use it for.
Yeah, I think that's what mainly we used it for.
But that's still significant. Oh, guess what? I got coal now, so I can make more torches. I really don't like the sound of all those spiders. It is a bad, bad sound. Um... Wait. Oh, what? No! Ah!
Where are you?
Oh, that was a lucky hit. I knocked him into a lava pool. Pure luck. That's my kind of luck, though. The purest of the luck.
Good, it's down this way.
Alright. So, I would love to find some of that diamond again that I just kind of lit up and then ran past. Oh, that's a dead end.
I'm gonna dump some of my inventory off.
Yeah, I blasted through this place way too fast. So you're where now?
I'm heading back up to see if I can start smelting some of this stuff.
Okay, was it here? I feel like it was here.
What are you looking for, the diamond again?
No, I'm looking for how to get out of here.
Oh, do you want to come back down?
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay, 1 second.
I feel like I'm just surrounded by death and destruction.
Oh, man.
Everything looks the same. Wait, I'm back here? No, that can't be right. Where do I go? I go here. Maybe? I know we came in one of this area with 4 pillars. I'm like a kid lost in a mall. I know I'm supposed to stay put for you to find me, but I'm just so desperate to not be lost.
I have no idea where you are now.
Okay, just stay wherever you are and let me roam for a minute until I see your nameplate. God, what was I thinking?
Okay, I
Okay,
see your
I
nameplate.
remember being here. Yeah,
I
there we
see your
go.
name.
I see yours too.
Okay, come over here. There's a way you can drop down.
God damn it, no, 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 no.
Right here, you can drop down right here.
Oh, I'm right here.
Okay.
Alright, I was just here, so where was it? Ah,
Right.
I never did go down here, did I? Ha ha ha. I'm dumb.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, we can hollow this whole thing out into like a big castle area. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, the lava does make me nervous. Um, but, you know, I have iron armor on, and if I dip my toes in it, as long as I have full health, I'll be fine. Okay, that was a good haul, dude.
yeah, it
I
was.
mean, for like a super quick run to the bottom of that ravine.
How much, what'd you get? A lot of diamond, or?
I didn't get much. I got 8 diamond, which is enough
Okay, it's not bad.
for. I mean, well, I don't know. What would be our highest priority thing to make with diamond? Maybe
Um,
an enchanting table?
yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just going to put the diamond in here. Let's take this iron back out. I'm going to get some of this stuff smelting. There's lapis lazuli, golden
I got an
apple.
egg. Let's see if we can get a chicken. Nope, no chicken.
Let's take a bunch of that. There we go. I'll build a couple more furnaces too. I think we could use some.
Yeah, we can start smelting some glass.
Okay, we don't need that much. We need 8. And there. And I think... Wait, how do we do polished?
I think it's 4 in a square.
Is it 4 in a square? It is 4 in a square. Okay. I'm going to get some cobblestone smelting. I imagine we're going to be using some stone brick, so might be worthwhile to have that going.
Do you want to do like a giant wood house? Like maybe this could be a big wood house.
Where?
My only like this whole building here.
Yeah, as long as we don't do logs. Because, yeah, when we tried to build a giant tree out of just basic log blocks, that was too much.
Yeah,
But
it was a bit much, but
but yeah,
it
I
was
think
fun.
yeah. Oh, it totally was. That shit was crazy. I don't know how we
You had
stayed motivated
you
that
had a
long.
2-layer tree farm.
Yeah. Here, let me go plant some of these trees out here. Well, if we're gonna make it out of wood, then let's.
Well, we gotta make it out of one type of wood, so we gotta pick a color.
No, not necessarily. We could add some funky little accents in there.
And you don't think we can do it with wood logs?
With
I mean,
logs?
if we don't go too crazy with it.
Why don't we just mix and match? Do some crazy. I don't know. Some logs, some wood.
Well, my only concern with all wood is fire.
Yeah,
Do you want to do like
I think we'll
how
be
about
alright.
how about one of the polished stones like granite? Maybe polished granite.
Just the only problem with that is that one's gonna take too long. If we try to build a huge structure all out of granite, it would just take us forever to find enough. I think the stuff that takes longer to collect like that, we should maybe use more as accents on whatever we're doing.
Sun's about to go down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tear through a few of these trees real quick.
We have to design a new banner for this area.
Yay, wheat.
Do you want to do the stone brick?
That's what we did for our last base. Dude, let's do wood. I like that idea.
Okay. Do you want to do wood planks?
Let's do like maybe wood logs for some of the border, like some of the joint areas of the house,
Okay.
and then maybe planks for the bigger surface area parts of the wall.
Okay. What kind of wood do you want to use for the? So this is oak wood. I'm gonna throw oak wood down.
I mean, I think oak is the natural choice because we've got a lot of it nearby. We've got, and birch is good too. I don't know if we want to do a mix of oak and birch.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. I mean, I
Do we
think,
have any? We have birch, right?
yeah, some. Not a ton, but we have access to it at least. And then I think not too far off, we have dark oak too, from the roofed forest biome nearby, if we want to add some
Okay.
dark oak to it.
Nice. Yeah, well, we can definitely start on that. Okay, so how about we'll do oak wood joints and what was the other wood?
Birch.
I don't have any birch wood.
I've got some. Here.
And throw some.
Boom, boom. It's all
Do you want
yours.
to do birch? Do you want to do birch wood planks for the walls?
Um, birch wood planks for all. Yeah, let's do it. Sure. I think there's some more birch in this chest here. Or maybe not. Here it is. Less than I expected.
So it'll look like this.
Yeah, yeah. Remember they orient to based on the where you click when you place them. Well, kind of not much I can do there. At least get some bread.
Is that the look you're going for there?
Sure. I don't know, man. I'm just winging it. Let's just start doing that and see how it turns out.
Let me see what oak wood panels look like.
What looks like
Oak wood planks.
planks? Oh, yeah. We do have a bunch of those. Did I? I guess I don't have any birch saplings. I was hoping I did. There's some. There we go. All right, I'm gonna get these birch trees planted so that I can try to build up our birch supply.
Let me ask you, do you like the oak wood planks and logs, or do you like the birch?
Hmm. Honestly, I really don't know if I have a super strong preference. I could take it either way.
Um, let's do the birch.
Okay. Yeah, if you have a preference, I'm cool just going with what you want. So,
Just wondered if you had an opinion.
yeah, I don't know. I don't have a super strong opinion yet, but I think as it starts to take shape, I'll start to get all opinionated and shit.
Probably.
And what's the ground level going to be here? I mean, the blocks we're on here are sea level, right? Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, they're sea level. So, I guess let's make that ground level. Oh, how do we want it? No, because this thing is ultimately going to have an entrance. If we're going through with what we said earlier, I want the entrance to it to come from the water. So we want to dig down in the water and make that pond into a little bit deeper of a pond. I'll just get rid of my 4 here.
Oh, man. I think it's enough time for me to call it. Pretty tired. It's late.
Okay.
So, let me sleep in the bed one more time just for safety.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, well, hopefully that saved. Alright, man. Well, I
I'm sure it
definitely think
did.
we made some good work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always kind of weird starting this. Just trying to kind of settle down and figure out exactly what we want to do, but oh, what the hell? I looked up and there was an Enderman on top of one of the trees. Stupid creeper. I'll punch you, creeper. Alright, I will hit you with a sword, actually. Whoa, I just saw a creeper and a skeleton have a very intimate moment together. Come on, guys. Let's see if we can get him to kill the... Oh, God! I'd love it if the skeleton would kill this creeper so we could get a music disc. We've gotten very few of those. Aw, oh, no, he didn't despawn. He's there. Hello. Oh, but I lost the creeper.
He's over here in the corner.
Whoa. I'm okay.
That's good.
Thanks to that armor.
Alright, man, I'm gonna log off. I will catch you later. Just let me know if you want to do it again tomorrow.
The answer's probably yes.
Sweet, yeah, hit me up.
Cool, dude.
Alright, catch you later.
Later.
Peace.
Peace. You need me to end the call? No, never mind. He did it. Yeah, just gonna spend a few more minutes getting some of this birch. I'll have to wait for those to drop. Okay, let's get this one. Wow, this is coming in super loud. Let's see if that's better. Oh, no you don't. That guy was hanging on for dear life. That sounds like an Enderman. Hello, sheep. I mean you no harm. There we go. Sweet birch. Oh, that looks like a cool little area down there. Strange. Wonder if it comes through over here. No. Hmm. God, yeah, I just will never get tired of the soothing sound of just breaking blocks and that little pop. And once I get these, I need to run back through all the ones that I chopped and see, get as many birch saplings as I can. Oh, wow, these are some nice flowers. Yeah. Well, that'll be useful. Either as using buckets of lava for smelting or dumping water on it. Yeah, mining really is just... I mean, I don't imagine it's terribly entertaining to watch. Just, endless mining. But when you get in that groove, get some good music on. And just sit here, aim your cursor around and break blocks. It is just really satisfying. Actually, before I break any more, so I am gonna run back through all of these because as they drop their items, I believe it's like a 10-minute, somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes, or not between. It's either 5 minutes or 10 minutes that it takes for the items to despawn. So I don't want to wait too long and miss the opportunity to pick them up. Yeah, we got to make it a point to do some, get into some more dangerous stuff. I think if we, in our next session, we'll probably run through those the mines and, fully mine them out and probably run into a bunch of spiders. I hate those damn spiders. There we go. Let's turn this field into a forest. I assume that was an Enderman that took that block. Yeah, it shouldn't take us too long to get all the wood we need, the birch we need, that is, to build this thing up. And when we're offline, we'll probably brainstorm and chat a little bit more on specifics on what we want to accomplish in this area, because it's all a pretty blank slate right now. And the cat is trying to get out again. No kitty. Bad kitty. There we go. Field of birch. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna kill this guy. Always good to have ink, whether for dyeing or for doing like a book and quill type of situation. And it's another thing I've wanted to do something else a little more clever with, is the book and quill. I imagine there's some cool ways you could use that if you were to really get creative. Maybe, especially on a multiplayer, when we're playing together, is maybe leave a breadcrumb trail of cool books that kind of guide you along to some grand treasure or something cool like that. Oh, I do have bread. I was going to say, oh, I'm out of food. Okay, well, with this birch, I can probably get to work on this. And I wish there was an option to keep the music playing in a loop. Guess we just gotta get crazy about getting those creepers to get killed by skeletons so we can get a bunch of albums and throw them into a jukebox. I'm going to speed this up. I don't normally like to use an iron pickaxe for this type of stuff, just because iron is just always in such high demand, and I feel like it's wasteful to use iron tools unless you need them for like mining gold or diamond or redstone. But in this case, I'm just going to speed things up a little bit. Let's see, what would the thought be here with these joints? I imagine they would go all the way up and all the way down. We're not exactly artists of any kind, so... And I apologize if there are chat messages I'm missing. I don't think I am, but I keep seeing this notice that my laptop is disconnecting from Twitch chat. But I'm still seeing some messages get through in the midst of that, so apologies if I'm missing any. Okay, so we determined this is sea level, basically, so what I'm standing on now, so I'm going to make sure the whole floor is raised up to that level. And one thing I don't like about, I think that's, what, andesite, right? Yeah, andesite is that it looks a little too much like gravel, so a lot of the times when I first go to hit it, um, I'm not using a pickaxe. Let me just see if I can refresh this and maybe it'll stop giving me this stupid error. There we go. Hopefully that helps. Alright. As much iron as we can get. Always a good thing. And honestly, I don't think we need that. Get me a shovel. Offload some of this stuff. Yeah, once we start to like build up some rooms and start to organize things a little bit more, this will be less chaotic. But right now we're still getting acclimated in this new area and things are a little helter-skelter. Let's see. I don't think I need any more dirt actually. Seeds can go in there. Oh, I'm gonna make a bow. Yeah, back in our home base, we have a few really effective mob spawners. So we literally have like, I think we have 3 double chests completely full of arrows. All the arrows we could ever possibly need. But in this new area that we traveled to, we're kind of back to the basics. I'll put that on my hotbar. I'll keep the arrows. I have this like certain organization method where I like to keep arrows up on the top left here and just like things that I like to always have with me I tend to keep up there. And then I'll usually drop like cobblestone and dirt here. So I always have like food, torches, cobblestone and dirt, and then whatever necessary tools. Dump that in there. Let's get this smelting. I wanted to build shears because I want to grab some vines from the nearby swamp. What did I hear? That sounded close. Oh yeah, why am I still holding these rails? That should have been a no-brainer for me. Don't need that. Keep all of this. We'll keep that. Don't really need that. Probably get rid of that too. And I want to make shovels. Such a pain. Or shovels really save a lot of time compared to just using your hands. So I don't know, I like to keep like 2 extra shovels on me, 2 extra pickaxes. Sticks are always good to have. Let's cut down this birch. And then I think I'm going to take a dip in the water, start to lower that ground a little bit so we can actually have somewhat of a decent water area that's not just 1 block deep. Especially if we want to have an entrance to this building from, you know, coming from underwater. We need more. Guess I'll just do this. Ooh, clay. Clay is a damn hard thing to keep stocked up on. And we need a lot of sand because we're going to end up making quite a bit of glass for any portion of what we build that goes underwater. I think it's just kind of natural. You want to make it out of glass so you can see through and feel like you have a really cool underwater city. Underwater cities are awesome. Oh man. This shit is eventually going to be super deep. You know, I'd love to be able to like use TNT to help me do this, but the water unfortunately will completely negate the blast of the TNT. Which means we have to do this the long way. God, yeah, I love that popping sound. Hey, Siege Endgame. How are you? Oh, I'm stuck. Get out. There's sometimes these like random little underwater currents that I just kind of hold you underwater and they freak you out a little bit. Ah, cool. Glad to hear you're doing well. This little piece is bugging me here. Yeah, the other interesting thing about water is, you know, when we're like terraforming and trying to expand, understanding how water works is really important if you want to make a nice, like, a nice big lake or ocean with standing water and not moving water. And yeah, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. Things are going pretty alright on my end. But yeah, I'm glad they introduced the mesa biome. Is it the? Yeah, I think it's the mesa biome. And then there's a variant of that with colored clay or colored hardened clay. Because yeah, having an option to at least have get hardened clay in mass is really nice. Unfortunately, because brick to make like a brick house. Because brick doesn't work with hardened clay, it only works with the normal clay that you dig up here. That is just has forever been and probably will forever be a real pain in the ass. I don't think I've ever bothered with more than just like making the roofs of my houses out of brick. Because if I start trying to do walls and stuff, unless I'm building a really small house, I just end up giving up and switching to a different material. So do you play this game unmodded or with mods? Anyone who's watching? By the way, yeah, this is an example where I believe if it's one deep, boom, it's just gonna, like, as long as there's two water source blocks adjacent to it, when you cut it out, it's just gonna fill up and make a nice standing. But I believe there's like a weird quirk where if this was like deeper, let's see. Yep, yeah. So that's the weird quirk, is if the water is too deep, for whatever reason, when you do that, it's not gonna like fill it in with standing water. It's gonna be this moving garbage. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I was saying earlier, the only mods I've done have been graphical related, like, you know, the obvious shader mods and some Optifine, but me and my buddy had pretty much played this entire thing vanilla. I mean, it's a really good game. I'm sure mods make a lot of it better, but I think what it is at the default is something really great. Oops. I got a little funky though. Yeah, we found even with something as minor as resource packs, it got frustrating because we always want to be playing the latest version, and when you're dealing with mods or resource packs or anything like that, there's no telling if they're going to be on top of updating it in a timely manner. So yeah, I'm using the shears now to grab some vines because vines are always a nice touch to put on things. And I could just break it at the top, but if I break it at the bottom, I can actually get a vine for each one I break, whereas if I broke it at the top, I would get one vine for the entire string. So if I did that... Oh, only one. Ooh. Get this lily pad too. Yeah, if we end up doing some stuff like around the water here, or build any structures on the water, lily pads are kind of another cool thing to have because you can walk on them. They're hard to find. You can only get them by just picking up the ones that spawn naturally on the water in swamp biomes. But having them is nice. Yeah, you could literally build a little walkway across the water using lily pads. So, just kind of stocking up on all these little odds and ends that we're going to eventually need, and I better get back to base before it gets dangerous. I'll start making an effort to light up some of this stuff out here. It's nice to see my birch forest starting to come to life. Oh, awesome. Yeah, they're definitely cool. It's just unfortunate that there's, it takes a lot of work to find them, and if you want to do anything of any significant scale with lily pads, it's going to be, well, just more time and effort. Okay, this is actually going to start to be a pretty safe area. Oh, creeper alert. Ah, run. Yeah, we need to build a proper door for this thing. But the idea is, actually, maybe I can just kind of work on this right now, is somewhere here, the entrance is going to just like come under the ground. And we will enter through the water. It's going to be one super fortified area. I want it to be a little bit lower, so I'm going to go a few more steps down. Let me go one more after this. One more step down. There we go. Get a few torches down here, which I'm out of. I better get torches. It's always... never want to be caught without torches. Thanks. Yeah, I think it's going to be cool too. I hope so, at least. Alright. Keep our iron together. There we go. 30 vines. Some oak leaves. That's always nice. I mean, make some decorations with some little hedges there. There's my lily pad. I'm going to plant that. Let's jump over here and get all this sand and stuff. Sand is going to be super nice. That actually, why not just start smelting that glass right now? I think we can just convert all of this sand to glass. Let's give this 2 more in a stack. So yeah, 8 pieces of coal will smelt a stack of whatever you put in there. There we go. Oh, there's that stone from earlier. It's good to see. 8. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay, what next? Let's get this in here. Don't want to be carrying gold on me. I'm actually going to build a couple more furnaces. I mean, there's no reason we can't just kind of go crazy with having a bunch of stuff smelting. So what I'm going to do... what's cool is now that I've smelted cobblestone into stone... oh, hold on. If I shift, click. So yeah, the idea is if you have to if you're trying to put something on a block that has a right-click action... you know, normally if you right-click it, it opens it, but if you hold shift and then right-click, then you can place the item on that block. I'm not sure if that goes for chests, but I want to say it does. Yeah. So yeah, hold shift, right-click, you can place a block on it, whereas normally right-click is going to open it. That's for anything you smelt. So the rule is coal... 1 piece of coal will smelt 8 items. So, and it doesn't matter what the items are. So that means 8 pieces of coal are going to smelt 64 items. So just simple rule, just we like to keep our furnaces pretty much loaded with 8 pieces of coal each so that we can count on always being able to put a full stack in there. You can get really fancy and set some hoppers up that are connected to your furnace that can continuously feed fuel and materials in. We just haven't bothered with much of that. So one of the cool things I'm going to do is, so you can smelt, you know, cobblestone, you know, coal, cobblestone. That'll get you back to stone. So that's one of the, you know, you can only get stone either by doing that or by mining these stone blocks with a silk touch enchanted pickaxe. You know, normally a regular pickaxe just gives you cobblestone. So I'm going to take this stone that I smelted, We do that and we get some stone bricks. And what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna have some structures that we want to do. Oh, well, I'm glad this information is helping you. I never know if this is common knowledge. I mean, I've been playing for 5 years and spent a lot of hours, so yeah, I've completely lost sight of what should be common knowledge and what just isn't. But anyways, you know, these stone bricks are good building materials here. And if you want to get even fancier, we'll take 1 stack of them. And let's get our 8 there. And put that in. And what it'll make is cracked stone bricks. So let's let that finish. There we go. Cracked stone brick. And what's cool about the cracked stone brick is if you're making something with stone brick, you can mix in some cracked stone to kind of give it a little worn down look, you know, like maybe parts of the building look nice and new and parts of it are, you know, a little bit run down. So, I don't know. I like trying to weave in all these different decorative block types into my buildings, you know, where it makes sense. And then there was another, oh yeah, chiseled. That's another one. Probably should have said it. Let's see if I even remember how to do that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think chiseled is like you make some slabs. And then you do something like that. There we go. Yeah, that's right. So that's another variant. I mean, there's so much you can do just with a whole lot of cobblestone. Like, cobblestone as a base can lead to, I mean, gosh, at least 6, probably a little bit more total different, like, block types. So let's actually make a few of these. And I thought there maybe is another variant of the chiseled stone brick. I mean, there's enough in this game that, you know, even as long as I've been playing, there's just a few things that escape me because I haven't used them enough to really commit them to memory. So, I don't know. Hopefully those come in handy at some point. Then we have diorite, we have granite, we have andesite. I was really happy when this game was updated to add these blocks, because it used to just be pretty much stone everywhere, and it added a hell of a lot of variety when these came into the mix. So it's nice to take these and put them in a little box like that to get polished diorite, which looks real sleek. Same goes for granite, polished granite, and polished andesite. So when you take all of these into account, along with all the stone brick variants and everything, you can get really, really creative. So let's just get these all lined up here. Boom, boom, boom. Cracked. And just get these all in a row, and so there's a nice comparison. I have a full inventory. Oh no. And this is regular diorite, regular granite, regular andesite. Alright, let's dump all this stuff back in there. Including the clay. I don't need the clay. I'll throw that birch wood in there. Got a lot of excess going on. Oh, before I forget, torches. Super important. This will get me 4 stacks. Yes. Feels good to have a lot of torches. This game has taught me to love the light. And I'm going to be running low on food soon too, so I'm going to just grab a couple cooked chicken. This goes in here, this goes in here. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll grab a stack of cobblestone. I'll keep these on my inventory. Probably get rid of that too. Okay, I got sidetracked. Okay, so I want to come out there somewhere. Oh. Oh man, I hate how much longer it takes to mine things underwater. Don't want to drown. Oops. Should have grabbed a shovel. Or a spare shovel. That was bothering me. Oh man, this birch forest. I love it. Okay. I am thinking this might be a good place to call it. What the hell was that? Zombie villagers. Sounds like they're right below me. I wonder if there's a dungeon below us. God, they sound really gnarly. Oh, I'm so curious. You know what they say about curiosity and cats. I have to know. I have to know. Well, I was gonna call it, but now curiosity is getting the better of me. Oh my god. What is this? Where are you? The sound feels like it's coming from all around me. I don't know where to go. I know, it's like... Actually... Dude. It is somewhere. There it is. Hello. I found it. Oh man. Some new friends. I really, really want to go down and say hello. They seem like friendly people. So yeah, not too long ago, zombie villagers were updated to actually have multiple skins, so that even in their zombie form, they still somewhat resemble the whatever villager profession they were. All right, now they can come up and try to get me if they want. There you go. Come on up. No. Get away. Weird that there were two zombie villagers right next to each other. I mean, zombie villagers are only like a fairly small percentage of overall zombies. Oh, fuck. God damn it. No, no, no. Alright, come on up. Nope. 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 And nope. Whew, man. Gets me every time. I don't have too many arrows, but maybe I have just enough. Got him. I used my only 3 arrows. Perfect. What am I getting myself into down here? Oh, nothing. Dead end. I gotta get this iron. Man, I'm hearing more. Where is it now? Well, geez, I wonder if this cave system kind of leads over towards the water. That would be a natural fit. Yeah, maybe not quite. Huh, that was cool. Okay, let me estimate here. I am curious, like, how close the water would be from that spot. Oh, you know what? I better light this up. I think I've created some slightly unsafe areas here. Alright, so let's see, that's there. I bet it wouldn't be too far if I were just to go this way. Let's do a 2x2 tunnel. I bet we get to the water. You hear it? I hear the water. Okay, I bet it's above us. Because remember, I haven't quite dug down deep enough, so I'm guessing. There it is. I knew it. And there you go. I don't know that this is necessarily going to be the underwater entrance, but you know, it's kind of a naturally easy place to start. Obviously, we'll need to do a few things to mitigate this problem of the water flowing down the hallway if we do choose it, but that can easily be handled with a fence or signs or trapdoors or any number of things. Okay, well, that was an interesting detour. Okay, I think I'm going to call it now. Well, thank you for watching. And I guess I will hopefully be back on tomorrow night. So, take care.